Okay guys, we gotta get, it's January 24, so we're getting close to spring here in Florida. I know you guys in Michigan aren't ready for none of this action yet, so, but in Florida here, yeah, because our maples are blooming, and I gotta get in these hives and find out if we got any queen cells starting to happen, because I'm going to have to do it every week until right up to, say, April, and then I'll start grafting. So we got to get looking for these queen cells. Otherwise, we're just going to watch bees fly off into the swamp. That's no fun, guys. So I'm just kind of loading up my beetle barns here, because I know the ones that are in there are just plugged up. They're non-functioning. I'm quite sure. If they are, I'll be amazed. So I've got, I think 18 hives is all I've got going into spring here. And so that's what we got to work with. So anyway, we'll get into bees here in a minute and see what they're doing. Okay guys, we got a little 5-framer here. Take a peek, see what we got. Who we got under here? Oh, we got a little sleeper. Hello, 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 hello. What are you doing here? Little tree frog. Mexican tree frog. He don't speak English. He don't speak English. I was looking for my varroa mite wash jars, and I'm not finding them. I'm not well organized here. What's going on here with this thing? Not sure. I don't see anybody down in there. See what kind of resources we got here. Yeah, they're putting up a little fresh comb there, starting to draw this out. They're thinking about springtime, guys. I don't see any beetles fooling around here, so that's a plus. My hunt today is looking for queen cells. Oh yeah, this girl's loading this thing up, guys. She got plenty of elbow room in here. She got plenty of elbow room, that's good. And she's laying her up good. Not really looking for a queen. I just seen eggs. I'm not worried looking for queens or nothing. They're starting to draw this out. I've been open feeding a little bit, so you can see they're pulling this out, slapping a little nectar in. That's good. Okay. Enough of this. We'll put this trap back in here. I can't get the standard beetle barn in here because this lip is not high enough. Look in this little 2-framer here. This one's dead. I gotta go and rob them resources out of there. It's probably wax moth hit pretty bad. I'm not too concerned with it. I'll just strip those frames out and put them in a wax melter. That's all. Here's a string frame, and they're drawing it out pretty nicely here. So she's laying this all up with eggs. All this outer stuff here. Yeah, she's laying her up, guys. Okay. I don't need to pull that frame there. I will anyway, just for giggles. I know darn well they don't have swarm cells on this thing yet. This is one of the last queens I made in the fall. There she is right there. She's pretty dark looking, see her? It's got a lot of carnelian in her. She's all chilling. These bees need food, guys. See it? There's nothing hardly here. There's a little up in there. They got a little food. Put a little food in here. I'll keep open feeding. Put my little trap back on here. Little beetle action. Let's keep going down the lawn. Yeah, these bees here, they got a lot of surplus honey in them. Pollen. Looking pretty good. Not much on this side, and there's that plain one there. So let's quickly go through here, see if we see any swarm cell activities. There's a drone right there, so there's drones, guys. So you know it's right here. I mean, we're right on the edge of blowing up here. We got drones. There's our big old fatty queen right there. See her? Did you hide from me, girl? She ran around the corner. She's shy. She's shy from old Steve-O. Isn't that something? Haven't seen queen cells yet, but look at all the drone stuff, guys. And she's laying this thing up like crazy. This is a very good queen. I made her last year too. So she's a 20 queen. She's got beautiful brood pattern, as you can see here. This is good stuff. Good stuff, guys. They got plenty of food in here. They got a little elbow room. That's good. Lots of pollen. I mean, I've got a lot of resources going on, guys, so you know, that's good. Yeah, nectar in here. Elbow room. So just in this top alone, they've got 3 frames. They got 3 frames they can play with. Let's go downstairs. It's funny, I put these strips on here hoping I get some propolis. I don't see them much doing anything on that. I don't know, they're not doing a whole lot downstairs. See, this is why I'm changing out these traps. They're just totally shut down. You see, they're all propolised up. So I'm carrying 2 buckets, one for the used ones, and then a bucket of new ones. Yeah, this is all light downstairs here. No need to go any further. It's surprising that they're doing this, all the activity pretty much upstairs here. Normally it's the other way around. So I'll put on a fresh beetle barn and we'll move on. There's some left over. Here's a whole frame of leftover pepper honey. So they haven't been hurting. This is a half a frame. There's nothing hardly on the other side. That's all that's upstairs here. That's a fairly good sign. I did rob some honey out of these. I don't know, what was it? September, October. I robbed some out of this hive. Yeah, fall on the ground, see if I care. What's going on down here, guys? They never did fatten up these frames over here on the outside. Not sure what we got going on here. I hope to see some brood pretty quick here. We got pollen coming in. You see that nice pretty yellow pollen there on that bee? I was robbing a lot of resources from this one because this was my best queen here. And she's still laying quite well, as you can see here. So they're just starting. It's a nice looking sheet of brood, ain't it, guys? They didn't go all the way to the bottom though, either on this side either. That's funny that they must have stole a bunch of wax off that bottom. You never know what these rascals are gonna do, guys. It's a constant learning curve with bees. Let's go out here in the sunlight, see what we got. Yeah, nice. Yeah, she's back feeling, laying good. There's tons of elbow room in this colony. No fear of swarming yet. I'm honestly thinking I could come back in a couple weeks and do my next inspection. Just never know, guys. You could have one colony wants to swarm before another. Okay, that's all there is in this. Okay, I don't know if you guys remember this colony. This was my cell builder colony. And what I did last thing at the last round of queens, I only did I think 3 rounds of grafts, and I did it all with this colony here. And I robbed all the eggs from this girl here to do my grafting, and then I took one more round. After the 3 rounds, I took one more frame out of here and set in here and did a walkaway on this colony. I didn't use a grafted queen on this one. I did a walkaway. And I came back in 30 days and I had a queen that was cranking like crazy. Okay? She was cranking good, guys. So take a peek in here and see what's going on with these little rascals. Okay, we got honey and pollen out the yin yang on that side. This is a ton. It's a good producing honey colony, as you can see. Look at that brood, just choked right down. Same on this side. She didn't miss a cell, guys. She didn't miss a cell. Get out in the light here so I can see them cells. She's laying everything back that's hatched. But see, they have elbow room here. I don't know if they like this. I'm not sold on this plastic stuff here, guys, at all. And I even wax this stuff. I put extra wax on it. I'm more of a plasticell wood guy myself. You know, I've tried all these other crazy scenarios, and I don't know. I'm not turned on with the plastic stuff. I mean, this one here, they're starting to work it. A lot of guys, I know a couple commercial guys, they're just loving their acorns. See, guys, this is a daughter here from this colony here, and these were the Georgia bees. I don't know if you remember me talking about them last season. It's a Georgia stock, and she's laying like crazy. Look around and make sure we don't have a queen cell in this thing, because this puppy here could very easily swarm real soon here. There's a string frame. There's a string frame. They've laid it up pretty decent. I mean, they filled it up pretty nice. She's laying like crazy. No queen cells in here yet. They need to stop stinging me, though. They need to stop stinging me, guys. This old white vinegar, guys, sure takes the bite out of them stingers. And it helps deter them. I like working barehanded. Those big old gloves, all you're doing half the time is smashing bees. And try to work barehanded if you can. I mean, if they get real vicious, obviously you're gonna have to put on gloves. There she is right there. See her? Nice golden looking queen. She's pretty. She's a pretty, but no swarm cells yet. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is just mark my calendar. Just mark my calendar and come back every 10 days and do a queen cell hunt every 10 days from today. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. This is one of my late produced queens. It's on some string frame here, a couple string frames in here. Pattern don't look too bad. I haven't seen her yet. A lot of darker bees in here. It's mixed. mixed batch. They filled out all these frames. They really don't have anywhere to go in here. I'm going to put a I'm going to throw a super on this. I'm going to throw another 5 on top of this thing. Give them some room. I got one of my beefy 5s thrown on top, guys. You can see there's a little, on the beefies, a little overhang, but you still got coverage. You still got coverage. So they're you can intermingle them. Your beefies and your standard nukes. That was a 10 framer that I chopped down and made a 5 frame nuke out of it. That's all I did there. So yeah. So this will give more room up here. I'll throw a beetle barn on this thing. Throw some beetle barn on here and put them on autopilot. You girls are good to go. Bye bye. Looks like I ended up, 2020 with some pretty good looking stock. You see the decent looking pattern here. So that's good. Bees seem to be healthy. I was gonna do a roll test on some of the alcohol wash to see, what, and but can't find my stupid wash jars. I don't know why. I'll find them. She's laying like crazy, guys. She's laying back everything here. No queen cells yet. No swarm cells. But this hive, like this hive here, it won't be long at all, because look at here. I mean, you got lots of honey up here, lots of pollen, and in here is slam full of eggs. Here they've got working room. That's cool. That frame on the outside has got elbow room. That's cool. Okay, let's go downstairs and see what's up. Let's see what's up down here. That sucker's kind of heavy, guys. A lot of bees. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together, guys. Let me get out in front of this guy's entrance here, or they just get an attitude with old Steve-O. Look at the pollen, guys. Look at the pollen. I mean, they're just kicking booty. They're kicking booty and taking names, yeah. This looks a little shotgunny, but she's laying it back. No queen cell. There's no really need to fool around here anymore, guys, with this stuff. I mean, it's too early yet for queen cells, but we're right on the edge of it. We're right on the edge of it. Get out of the way, girls. We're gonna cap it off. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Don't hold up old Steve-O. All right. Put a beetle barn on this puppy and we can move on. Yeah, getting toward the end here, guys. Everything's looking good so far. And all, like I said, all the traps are plugged up like I thought they would be. So, but all these bees, I haven't seen the first queen cell yet. So that's cool. We got time. Lots of time. This gives me time to go fishing. I'm hoping them trout are biting. I'm hoping. So I've got just 1, 2, 3 more to go here. And so I will catch you guys. It's the same scenario throughout. I only had that one hive there that needed more room. The rest of these hives have got plenty of elbow room. I don't know about this one. She will look like a really good queen. She may need another box on top also. We'll see. So I'm just getting routine work, guys. You can see they're bringing in lots of yellow pollen. I don't know if they're working this pollen feeder that much. No, they're not working this much at all, so they're getting natural resources. That's cool. I think natural's better than man-made stuff. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. We're going to keep after every 10 days now. I'm going to put them on a 10-day cycle here. We'll go in every 10 days and look for these queen cells. Get it happening. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.